Hello everyone, I hope you're taking it easy and your day has been great thus far. For this video I'll be doing a quick unboxing of a set from Kill Team for Warhammer 40,000 in the way of the Chaos Space Marine Legionaries. Legionaries? Either? I'm never too sure. No idea when this was released, obviously probably some time ago since it's no longer super recent. But yeah, continuing into my delving back into Warhammer 40k. Oddly enough, I actually did a short where I did the nuance sprue of the Chaos Space Marine Legionnaires. So probably be a bit of a rehash in here, but I believe there's an extra sprue as well for some accessories specific to the Kill Team. But at the same time, it's interesting. Obviously, there's been a recent unveiling, at least the point of this video recording, for some future Kill Team stuff. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to try and get a few Kill Teams at least planned out for the future. Anyway, front of the box of the Kill Team for the Legionnaires, so we get to see all 10 models put together here. Most likely in this case they're all sporting Black Legion. Not too surprising, but they do look very cool. Now I haven't played Kill Team, I've heard stories of it, so I know some of the customizations will be, I don't want to say neither here or there, but I do need to try and obviously bring myself up to some Kill Team understanding. Rest of the box, nothing too dramatic, but as for the back, we do get to go through each of the Legionary warriors. So we have just 2 basic warriors, Shrivel Talon, not too sure, probably some type of close combat specialist, a heavy gunner, and I believe, I was going to say that it was an autocannon, that may or may not be. Balefire Acolyte, so I think this is one who has some type of psychic gear. Another warrior, a butcher, obviously a close combat specialist with a very interesting axe, a anointed, a chosen, and a gunner who appears to be equipped with a flavor. Now, I'm sure hopefully some of these can obviously be customized slightly, but time will obviously tell. But they do look very cool. So that was the box done. Let's have a quick look at the sprues. Okay, everything out of the box. So we do have an included manual for how to put everything together for the Legionnaires, which is kind of cool because it now means I have a actual hard copy manual for my nuance sprue Chaos Marines as well. Breakdown of the contents, so the 3 main sprues, 3 A's and a B, which is just an accessory sprue, and then obviously the assembly, breakdown of some of the head and shoulder variations, which do look very cool, and obviously just going through each of the build of different models. Now obviously I'm going through this a little bit quickly, so I don't know how much flexibility and customizations there are, obviously subject to rules and things like that. But looking here, so we've got the gunner, the warrior, the heavy gunner as well, who seems to be equipped with 2 different options. Well, not equipped with 2 different options, but be configured in 2 different ways, which is cool. And then just going through the rest of the manual, putting all the different models together. And in fact, I think with this particular, well, the gunner looks to be, can either be equipped with a plasma gun or a bolter. There's another heavy gunner option here as well. So definitely some different options, but obviously I suspect will depend on how one configures the Kill Team. But that does look very cool. So definitely looking forward to seeing how that pans out. Now, what else was included? We do have the transfer sheet for Chaos Space Marines. So who do we have here? Iron Warriors, Word Bearers, Night Lords, Thousand Suns, Black Legion, Alpha Legion. I don't know why Thousand Suns are lucky enough to actually be included on this. The others I can understand, but Thousand Suns weren't exactly a undivided army. But, oh, there you go. Nonetheless, transfers. Now, being Kill Team, there was this nice little included pamphlet, well not pamphlet, but packet, which basically has the tokens. So we have a different array of tokens here. I can obviously see some Cornate and Nurgle ones, undivided, and I'm sure there's some other interesting tokens of note. And then just looking at the other side, so they're reversible tokens. We've got Slanesh, Zinch, and some others which I'm sure correspond to different battle effects. And obviously don't do what I do and accidentally start pressing the tokens out. So that was the tokens. Before we get to the good stuff, we do get obviously the included bases, to which there should be 10. I'm assuming there's 10. I'm not going to go out and count. And then lastly, we have the sprues themselves. So in no particular order. So here's probably one of the 3 A's. So we do look to have mainly torso, shoulder pads, and some weapon accessories. I will admit, models have come a long way since I last saw Chaos bits and pieces. I'm definitely looking forward to putting this together. In terms of color scheme, I'm probably thinking Emperor's Children. What I haven't decided is whether I will, because it's kill team, if I keep them just a dedicated kill team and not try to have them multi-purpose for kill team usage and an actual Chaos Space Marine army, or yeah, that bit I haven't decided yet. Another part of the sprue, so we've got backpacks, more weapons and things like that. Gosh, some of these things have come such a long way. So that's it. It's obviously nice to have some of that. Obviously the sprues altogether will make 10, and then the third A with bits of torso, more weapons and things like that. Now the torsos here obviously remind me a lot more of my days, where upper body torsos were completely separate pieces. They were not designed to be pre-attached to the main body. But yeah, definitely very interesting. Interesting with some of these pieces as well, where it's actually like a shorter torso, which I'm sure means they've been some of the relevant components is on the back of the torso, maybe, yes, possibly. As I said, it's been a while and I haven't actually had an opportunity to build some of these yet, so yeah, time will definitely tell. And then lastly, so this is the runner that is not included in a standard Chaos Space Marine box set. So here we have the weapons, kill team, accessories. So we've got, obviously there's that heavy weapon there, which I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be. Some of that balefire, thematic arms, some different close combat weapons, different heads, and things like that. So obviously if you get the kill team, you do get this extra sprue. Obviously this will be slightly more expensive than a regular Chaos Space Marine box set, so obviously if you want some extra pieces, go for it. If you're not too sure, you could always just stick with the standard. Now because I got my previous Chaos Space Marines off eBay, I can actually recommend, definitely have a look there for a new on sprue sellers. I was very fortunate to get something a little cheaper than retail, at least compared to a minted box. Anyway, that's pretty much the end of the unboxing of the Chaos Space Marine Legionnaires for Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team. Looking forward to putting these together. As I said, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep them, well, create them to be multi-purpose or just keep them very specific to Kill Team. To be honest, I should probably just keep them specific to Kill Team, because otherwise if I try to make them too multi-purpose, I'll probably spend the next 6 months building one. And when I mean one model, not one squad. That would be pretty much my luck. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. This does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. There's extra content on my Instagram. The 40k stuff is slowly building up, slowly but surely. Otherwise, I do post some stuff to my YouTube community as well. There hasn't been a lot of 40k stuff there, but we're getting there. With that being said, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you all in a future 40k Warhammer related video, or possibly something else on the channel. See ya.